Okay, so
Oh my god.
so the story I wanted to share. The reason it's the only reason I wanted to share it is because I was looking at the Speck Pond campsite, and I remember staying there, and there was like a fee that you have to, in order to stay there, you have to pay like what, $5 or something. And I was like,
where was it?
I'm not paying.
Speck Pond.
I was like, I'm not paying $5 to stay at a shelter.
Maine.
So I asked if they would do work for stay, and they're like, yeah, sure. So what they had me do is upkeep on. So for the porta potty.
Oh, you have to do the dried poop?
It wasn't the dry. It was the liquid.
Oh.
Which is the worst.
Pay the $5 next time.
Well, I realized after the fact that it would have been totally worth the $5 because I ended up carrying like a 5-gallon bucket
Of slurry.
of, yeah. I don't know, maybe this is a bad story to share. Maybe this is a bad story to share.
Scat. Shit.
So you have to like carry it. You can't just like dump it right there because the pond's right there. So you have to carry it up the mountain, and it's like splashing all over like my feet.
Huh? I didn't pay for this.
Disgusting.
I didn't pay a Speck Pond.
You didn't? Well, they were
I
like.
don't think so.
I know.
I think you probably went in after the caretaker was gone.
I know what the one.
Yeah, definitely. The caretaker was gone.
I was
by the time
really
you guys
mad
got
at
there.
the one hut that we did the work for stay, and that was in the Whites.
At Lake of the Clouds?
No, Lake in the Clouds was closed.
You
when we
all
got
sort
there.
of
It was
stayed
before Lake of the
together
Clouds.
up until Maine?
Well, we kind of
Not really.
accordion.
That's crazy.
We did accordion.
Yeah.
How
But,
were you able to keep up with each
Through
other?
the journals.
and
The trail journals.
Dirt chased me for like
Yeah, I
5
chased her.
weeks.
It took me a month to catch her. Literally, it took a month to catch up to her.
And then she left.
And then she left. And she quit. Like,
That's-
but no, when we were at the one hut, Sled Dog got there before us, and we didn't know he was there. He had gotten off in Franconia Notch to go get a mail drop,
Yeah.
So then we hiked in. He goes, "I'll meet you guys later on." He's like, "I already have these miles. I've done these miles like 3 times."
Okay.
Because he lived up here.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, "I'll catch up. I have to get this mail dropped." So we get to the one hut, and we're all doing like, I had to rearrange the books in the library. Somebody else had to fold the laundry. So then we're like sitting
Where
around.
is
We're
this?
like, at one of the huts.
One of the huts
Like
on the
Greenleaf
Appalachian
or-
Trail.
It might have been Greenleaf.
No,
I'm trying to
those
think
are
of where
only
there's
on
a
the
lot.
No,
white.
no, it was Pisgah.
Or where?
So the
Or
huts are
there's one
specific
that's a
to
weird name.
the whites.
Yeah, the whites. You have to
Just-
stay in them.
He's not talking about shelters. He's talking about the huts. Which
Yeah,
are
the
like
actual
the
hut.
fancy. They
Which
serve
are where?
food.
They're all fancy. They're in the White Mountains.
White Mountains or where?
The
They're
white.
right
Right
here in Gorham.
Oh, yeah.
They,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They're
Oh,
right-
Bing's backyard. Okay.
Yeah.
But so we're at this.
I think.
We're at this hut, and so we're sitting around, and we're just eating. We're cleaning up our plates and eating, and we're all sitting. We're like worried. We're like, what happened to Sled Dog? And one of the caretakers is like, he just starts laughing, and we're like, what's up? He goes, oh, I forgot. He's like, we got another hiker outside. He'd been out there for like 5 hours shoveling the dried crap. They forgot about him. He didn't even get to eat.
Oh.
I
You
was
just
like,
kept doing it?
they they told us, that must be the other hiker out there. I'm like, what? So I run out there. I'm like, Sled Dog, what are you doing? He goes, oh, they told me to shovel it. What I gotta do? You know Sled Dog's attitude. He's like, that's what they told me to do. So I was like, dude, we already ate. He goes, oh, that sucks.
So did you guys? Any of you stay at the hut that you stayed up in like the attic,
Yes.
and there was all these like
Yeah, I stayed there.
clothes and like like you
And-
could try on like play
I
clothes.
stayed at that one.
In Virginia?
No, it was
No,
in the
it's
Whites.
in the
in
Whites.
the hut.
It's the one where they wanted, like, they did, like, the acting.
And we're not
They came
hiking
down and did,
anymore,
like,
okay?
plays and
I only
stuff.
stayed at one hut. Like the
I
Clouds.
stayed in one hut. We stopped at 2, and then the rest of them were all closed when we were going through.
You're doing
All in.
You're in? You want a
We're
Jager bomb?
all in.
2007, I was
But
42
just say
years old.
cheese.
I was married, gainfully employed.
She was a cute little
I
half
had
of a
no,
lesbian
I had
couple.
no, I have no children, and I decided that I wanted a maternity leave, even though I wasn't having kids.
Which
So
is the greatest.
I like.
That is a good one.
I did. So I finagled. I said I want to hike the AT, and my job at the hospital was like, no, not in a million years. So I went and got another job offer, and I said they're going to let me do the AT. So the hospital said, oh, what do you want? I said I want 6 months. No, 6 months off, and they're like, we can't do 6 months. And I said, all right, 4 months. I don't need to do the whole thing because I live up here and I've done all in New England. Well, as it worked out, I ended up getting 4 months off, and I was paid 2 days a week. So every day that it rained, I was getting paid, kids.
4 times my feet still smell.
Got kicked out of another hospital.
Got kicked out of
Staying
another
too
hospital.
long.
Stayed too
I
long.
do remember all the interesting stuff and also remember all of that.
I remember a lot of it. I do remember a lot of it because I do think about it probably more than I should. But
Nothing. It's more than you should. If you do, then you do.
yeah, like I said, it's an addiction. That's why I'm doing the PCT next year.
You are.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I hope so. I'm really scared of the desert.
You should be.
I'm
think
really
that's
scared.
You
appropriate.
should because you hate
I mean,
the sun.
come on! I drove here and I'm all sunburned.
No, you
So,
should be because
Do
you
you
should be
need- I
prepared
have
to go into
a
it.
sunscreen. If you need to.
I've got
If you want
sunscreen.
to.
I actually bought an umbrella for it. I bought
For the
I got
PCT.
yeah.
No light.
I bought the same one that Hawkeye in Wyoming had, that ultralight reflective umbrella. It's only like 200 or 300 miles of desert, so I just gotta get through that as fast as possible.
Just hike with long sleeves. You don't need an umbrella. Just long sleeves.
Yeah, just make yourself really hot.
Yeah.
all day.
Dehydrate
Oh,
some more.
there's
Well,
good.
what a
there's
lot of people do is they,
good.
a lot of people hike at night through the desert and then camp
Where
there
do
in
you
the day.
sleep though? It's all open.
That's what I'm saying. How would you sleep in that heat?
Well, you're
it's-
tired. You sleep.
I'm really confused about it. Like
You're
that's
tired.
that's a part of.
Sleep.
I've never hiked that kind of terrain, and that really has me like
Oh, there's people
You know what you ought to
hike it,
do?
right?
But you
Yeah.
gotta.
need to go put your pack on and you need to go walk beaches
Yeah.
to get that sand slide.
All
You
in your-
step and
in your
slide back.
shoes.
But you know what?
8
You're gonna
inches.
sweat more. Your feet are gonna be wetter. You're
Yeah.
gonna be.
Because when we were out in Tahoe,
You're
part
gonna
of the
chafe a lot
PCT
more
was
places
there,
that you didn't never
and-
chafe before.
I hated it because you
But
were
why would
walking
you
up big sand
train
dunes,
to walk
and you
the same
step,
terrain
and
that you're
you know, when you
gonna
took
walk?
that transition, you'd slide
Just
back.
train it as you're walking the PCT.
Well, that's what I'm not gonna
You
get my.
train it.
I'm not putting myself in shape by any means.
Yeah, you go there and you walk, and you
butt
train
out
as you
there.
walk it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't need to walk
You get monkey
Oh,
bite on
man.
butt
the
on the trail.
PCT.
Right.
You know what would put you in best shape to walk the PCT?
Walking the PCT. Same thing that
Exactly.
puts you in shape for hiking the
Exactly.
AT. Best thing to do to get in shape
Walk
for that
the
is to hike.
PCT.
I mean, look at it. There was people that started around us that were like hardcore athletic, and you're like, man, they're gonna kill this thing. And like a month later, that you pass them in town because they're broken down because they weren't ready.
It's not
And
a
then
physical thing.
It's mental. It's
mental.
all what's
And
driving
common
you.
sense.
It's
you
not
gotta
only
take-
mental. Your
you-
feet
You need
get
to
a
take
beat
care of
down
your
when
body.
you walk.
It's your you.
That was the one thing that I
Yeah.
got. My
If
feet
you can
were
push-
getting, but you walk. I don't care of it.
Exactly. You walk through.
You walk.
That's not your
You just
body.
walk.
It's your mind. Because I mean, you got people
It's
who
both, but
you have people like Lazy Legs who never went in the woods before, and they did the whole thing. And in the beginning,
I never
people,
went camping before.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
people if at the beginning of the trail you're interviewing
but
people
your
on
dad
Springer,
did, so you had a good backpack.
Do you
so
think
that
half the
puts you on
people
a
that
whole
hike
different
the
level than
AT
anybody else.
Right.
Like half the people that hike the AT did it just to get away from their normal life.
to get away
I
from
think-
their spouses.
I think a
Or
lot.
no, but just to get away from their normal life.
I think a lot of people that do it in order to. They have some driving force, whether they know it or not.
Babe, we're here.
And the people that are more
Whoa,
successful,
whoa, whoa!
It's don't burn my.
the people that are more
between
successful
the
have that
legs, but you're
something
good,
that
babe.
drives them more.
Your mom's
Like
here.
for me, like I just,
Hey,
I
You're all right.
I loved it too much to want to go back to anything else, and I had too much uncertainty at home.
But that's what I'm saying, is that uncertainty at home, what drove you to get there, go do that.
And a fear of failure. I hate failing. Oh yeah.
you didn't really give her a.
I don't think. I mean, every year probably says it, but I don't think we could have asked for a better group.
Or a better weather year.
Better, yeah, we had good weather, except in Pennsylvania when it was dry.
You can't have both though.
I kind of liked hiking in the
When
rain.
it's wet and everything's wet and.
Wow, look at this.
if you have
How did you
the
keep that in
rain
such
thing.
good shape?
I think it's the start of this.
How did she do that?
Oh, she has
That
a.
book looks brand new.
She has a.
Take care of it.
Oh no, okay, this is, I bought a second copy. So the
Okay.
first copy, I tore into sections.
Yeah, I was gonna. How did
Yeah. So no, I get home and I'm like, I want to remember where I stayed. So I ordered another book and then I just highlighted where I
Yeah.
stayed.
I
That's
did
what I
that
did,
every
too.
night. I would write what time I got to where I stayed, and then every morning what time I left.
People are so good at stuff. Best thing on the trail is the people that you meet on the trail.
Absolutely.
The-
Look at
No
that, I watched
doubt
myself.
about this.
Wow,
I don't know. I was
And
kind of partial
that
to
is why
every
we are
privy.
here
Yeah,
tonight. Today.
I
That
am
is why we're
princess
This
of
is the
privy.
Princess of Privies.
you didn't even make it to the really nice one. Or maybe you did in the Shenandoahs.
It
It
was
was like a house.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
It was like, I don't know.
You know, there's a trail guide
All
that
these
talks
flowers
about you
outside.
hike 4.7 to a rocky ledge with an oak tree outcrop, veer right. Well, my contribution to the trail books is about the privies.
Ranking all the privies.
Yes.
And as comfortable as how Kung and I got with each other, and as much cribbage as we played, we did not share the cribbage portion.
No, but Pippi and Pittsburgh did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they play in there?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can concentrate on both at the same time.
Oh, your move up at
Yeah, your move right
off
on
Route 4 begins with a
Piazza
P.
Rock.
Piazza Rock. Rangeley, outer Rangeley.
I think the best crap I took on the whole trail, without a doubt, was that lake in the clouds. I had the best view.
You know you'll be taxed
I
for
will
it in New
never
Hampshire.
forget that crap. Like I went
You
down.
will be taxed.
It was the lake in the clouds was closed, so I went down over the ledge, and I was like, this is awesome. and I just crapped between the rocks. And it was
Maybe you did it on top of Mount Washington.
the
or
best
Mount
crap I've
Madison.
ever had. I'll never top that crap. Everything was just perfect. It was. I looked out over. It was like
Randolph.
everything.
He just means views.
Yes, yes.
The crappy view.
That was. Oh, I'll never forget it ever. That is the top crap. You can't.
It was the highest elevation crap.
It was highest elevation crap I ever took.
Were you breathing it?
Goes to the
I
Guinness-
loved it. I was
Guinness
just. You know, I
Book
could have
of
sat there
World
forever.
I'm glad you didn't.
I could still be up there.
Where's Dirt? Oh, still crapping on the view.
Still grabbing the leg of
Still looking at that crappy view.
I can't argue it. It was.
I need to go and take a crap up there now.
You did.
That's where you actually go tomorrow.
When you go off the back, you have to go to the back side of
Go
the
to
crap.
crap
Pretty
view.
close.
You've got the pond.
Okay,
The pond, lake,
Then
and the
I'm
clouds,
up.
Go off the back
I'm
side.
up at 5, whatever you say I have to go.
And
I'll save it.
this story needs to come out tomorrow because the people who were truly involved in this will be here. But it is a long-term tradition to
Oh.
moon the cog railway as you're coming over Mount Washington.
Like, show a
You didn't
picture
know
of the
about
moon.
this.
I
You
am
probably don't know
from
about
here.
this.
No, I don't know anything
And
about
I
this.
told everybody that year, I'm like, don't moon the cog. You will be arrested. They're really cracking down on it this year.
Jerks.
Well, guess what? My crew, I was not there,
I didn't do it.
but my
Pittsburgh
crew
did.
that I hiked with showed up at my
Redwood
house
did.
with tickets.
Yep.
And they ended up in the local paper.
And what did the
Yep.
tickets say?
They had to pay a
The
fine. and
ticket
they,
said exposed buttocks.
yeah. Actually, tomorrow, I bet Redwood will have a picture of that, if not the ticket itself.
Oh yeah. He lost
So they
a lot of
have
stuff.
cops there, like waiting
They
for
had
people
undercover
to
cops
take
on the
in
cog railway.
Yeah,
so
they
as
stopped
soon
the
as
a
train.
crap with a nice view.
As soon as they dropped their drawers, outran the cops off.
And I
the-
told him, like, you could have outrun them so
Not
easy.
up there though. It's so rocky.
It's
Yeah, but
hard
there
to
are a bunch of
outrun
fat guys
people
getting
with
off a
your
train.
pants down.
No, they had, you could go.
And backpacks and, I mean, you're a hiker,
By
it's
the
hard
time
to
they
outrun
finished their
people.
donuts, you could have been gone.
I did not moon the cog. I thought about mooning the cog, but
I
then
told
I'd
you
heard,
all.
I read about.
I told you all, don't do
I
it.
But I
didn't do
don't
it. I didn't do
understand
it.
who,
I
like,
started
so
spreading
what
word
is
in
the whole
South.
situation? You see cops there and you drop your pants?
No.
and
No, you
There's
don't
a
see.
cog-
It's
there's a
it's
railway.
it's a train that brings people,
Plainclothes
like,
cops.
yeah, day walkers go up there.
They
with
get on a train, they pay $50, and they
take the train to the top.
All
You
the
can
way
see
up
that.
to
And
the
steam
why do
engine
people
train.
see you taking a shit?
No, you just moon it.
you turn around, drop
You
your drawers,
moon
and
it.
show
You never
me
mooned
butt.
anybody.
It's a
You
moon.
just
never
drop
mooned
trowel and
somebody?
moon somebody.
Oh, so you were not taking a shit. You
No,
were just mooning.
no.
You were just mooning the hikers.
I
Those are
wasn't
different
involved.
stories.
I crapped on the other side of Washington.
7 miles later, you
That's
turn around.
That's horrible.
Hey, do you
I got
mind-
on the other side. of
Followed you for a
Do
second.
you mind shutting off the camera so I can
that's-
show him a moon?
Statue of limitations is over by now.
It's okay, it's okay.
I crapped at Lake in the
I
Clouds.
mean, you can do it with the cameras rolling. It's okay.
Lake in the Clouds is right before you go up Washington, right? That's like right before you start up.
Yeah,
up
the
hill.
dungeon, yeah.
So, yeah, the dungeon. But yeah, I crapped there. I did not moon the cog, but they mooned the cog on the other side as you're
Were you
leaving
with
Mount
them?
Washington.
You weren't with them.
But you
No,
were
but I saw all
mooning
the
people,
pictures.
or were you taking a crap?
No, they were mooning people.
Just showing their butts to people.
I wonder if they took a picture of getting the ticket.
Yes, that's
Oh
what
yeah.
they had pictures of.
Oh yeah, they got.
And they were in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And like they were the first people.
They were the
taking it for
first
it.
people to officially get arrested.
Yep.
Now, when I started in April,
Arrested?
I kept
No, they
They
telling
didn't get
people
arrested. They got cited.
Yeah,
that old tradition, don't do it.
This morning we heard a couple gunshots. We're like, all right, it's probably time to get going. So I like throw my pack on and I'm starting down the trail, and this guy comes walking. There's two of them. One guy's got the shotgun over his shoulder, and I'm like, oh, what's in season? He's like, everything. And I'm like, okay. That was in May.